Maybe I should just do it in front of a green screen when I get back home. I should take video of you guys. Oh my God, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna take a video of you guys and then put it on my green screen and like, there you go, la la la. That's it, I'm still doing it. See, look how pretty. See, look. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. So 20 worst emails. Hi, you guys, I'm Yvonna Lynn. Hi. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of y'all. Well, you know what this next slide is? All copyrights belong to the respective owners, so it doesn't matter because there's nothing showing. So my name is Yvonna Lynn, and I created an agency a little over 7 years ago called Charisma Plus 2. It is an agency that's composed of solely, she knows me, of gamers and cosplayers. And I wanted to do it so that hopefully people in the industry would start hiring us instead of bimbos. It's been all right. It's been a bumpy ride. This is why y'all hear my team hear some of these. They're awesome. I have a really impressive client list. I'm just going to tell you because I haven't had a shot yet to show. But I have worked with Bethesda, 2K, Sony, Microsoft, South Peak, Square Enix, 2K, EA, Turtle Beach, Maxim, Valve, Gearbox. Well, that's to start. Wow. So, okay, so on a daily basis, I get somewhere between 100 and 1,000 emails. And that's with the spam filter on. So, some of them, I have to have it on there, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Should so call the NSA. Look, I lost an email. Do you think you could look up? It was on the 25th. So the letters that I get from clients generally are like this. I need X, Y, and Z. I need lots of them. They all need to look like Playboy models, and they need to be completely dependable and extroverted. I need them to be really extroverted, and also I need to have you give this to me for less money than anyone else is quoting me. Oh yeah, one more thing, I need it tomorrow. Oh. That's generally the gist of clients. And talent are, well, you know what? When I started, which was, like I said, a little over 7 years ago, then I just instituted rules and standards and ways of doing things so that they could pass it down to the other people. And we're more like a community. So let's start with number 20. Oh, this is an application, a talent applicant. Nick? Do y'all know Nick?
Yes.
This is Trey Chat's fiance. Nick, thank you very much, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Because that's obviously I need a lot more energy, right?
Still good.
So, yes. So number 20 comes from someone who was applying to be talent. And her question was, when is E3? So a gamer who asked me when E3 is might not be familiar with the whole gaming world. I mean, a lot of people aren't, although after June 4, it's kind of hard to dismiss them. You know what I mean? But you know what? Maybe they just didn't. I was watching like Screensavers and all those. Is there anyone in here who used to watch Tech TV? You guys are cool. So I thought, you know, well, but there are a lot of gamers out there in the world who don't even know that this whole industry side of it exists. I mean, like, I never think about who makes mattresses or, you know, weird things. So maybe they just think games just happen. So I thought, well, that's okay. I could get along with that. Maybe they don't know it. But someone who does not know how to operate Google is an instant, we never need to talk again. Let's go to number 19. This was from neither a client nor talent. And I want to go ahead and get these out of the way because there are a lot of them. My picture, this is so fun because I'm actually doing this like this, is of course it's a meme, it's not really made up real. Westboro Baptist Church saying God hates C+2. Because I got this, and this is real. And I get these, I only get about one a year. So that's not too bad, but it's still, here it is. I have sent you a book to your P.O. box listed on your site. It is written by our pastor. You should know that you are sinning and need to take responsibility for putting young ladies into spiritually damning situations, evil environments, self-hatred, objectification, and morally corrupt lifestyle. I'm writing you because I care about them and you. You and your company are in my prayers. Thank you. I'm being prayed for, so I'm okay. I feel no. Yeah, it's because I'm from Texas. So it was really. Actually, I'm gonna have to sit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like flowing over with boobs the whole time. Which is not that bad if it's standing upright, but then sometimes it's a little out of hand. So yeah, it was really kind of sad because they're really blinded by their limiting beliefs that they didn't even get to see. At the time I got this, I had only female models, and most of them thought that they'd never be pretty enough to model. So it was really like, God, you're an idiot.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
To the about section.
I know, right? It's like, really? And what the funny thing is, the weird thing, this isn't even on it, a lot of times the clients will be asking me they want someone who's just like, they look like, I don't know, whatever their dream person is. And they end up putting them in a t-shirt with a logo on it and like black pants. Really? Does she need to look like all that just to wear that? I know a lot of girls that would love to wear that to a con and not feel bad at all. Yeah. Go ahead.
You do have male models too?
Yep.
Oh, because you only talked about...
I only talk about the girls because, oh God. So you got the calendar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know which month it is, but I think it's like around May. But anyway, it talks about events, and I'll get calls for the guys. That was actually one of my Sunday things was for a guy, but they will have them dress up in armor, like the Kill Zone. I did the Kill Zone thing too. So they're usually really tall guys, big guys, and I don't have hardly any call for them. I mean, in comparison with the girls, I may get a couple a year, and the girls are. So that's why I thought it would. Plus, guys are so friggin' easy. No drama. You just, this is my email to the guys. Hey, look, you got hired. This is awesome. You need to show up this date, this time, wear this, and this is what the pay will be. Sound interested? Sweet. Yes, I'll be there. That's it! Girls, it's like, so where is it again? Okay, you just asked me that on the email. I just put it. Read below. I don't know. Oh, God. And then my boyfriend just broke up with me, and so I'm feeling kind of down. He's thinking of someone else. Yeah. Number 18. This is from a prospective client. So, we have unhappily hired people off Craigslist before.
Oh yeah, that's always a good idea.
Yep, I know, right? Wow, they didn't show up? That's weird. Okay, so that's a good start. I'm thinking to myself, all right, yay, they want someone, professional, more on time. We were wondering how much it would cost to hire 4 models to pass out flyers outside of GDC, as it would, if it would cost as much to have them passing out flyers outside of GDC as it would on the GDC floor. And
What?
I wrote back, did you know that all the girls are gamers? Yes, that's why we thought it'd be perfect for them to hand them out, maybe tell people about it. And I said, okay, that's awesome. And at the same time, as far as ratings go, burning hot sun, 10 hours, no badge to see all the cool stuff, yeah. Pretty sure it's going to be at least the minimum and not less. Because half the reason we're doing it is, oh my God, I get the goodies, yes, you know, and it's like, okay. No, you get to stand outside and watch everyone you see go in if you don't. So no, yeah, you're going to be 17, from a talent outlet. I heard from my friend, let's call her Cindy, who is one of your models, that there's a body paint gig for E3. You mentioned that the model would be wearing pasties and a thong underneath. Can I wear a waist cincher and a push-up bra and be submitted for it? Well, first off, she wasn't my talent, and she's asking me this. Now, the thing is, and I really wish I had this big. This is like something what the client would have in mind. It's a body paint gig, right? So he said, no, she won't be indecent. We're not going to have anything like actually showing, right? I said, okay, that's what the client has in mind. Of course, the girl writing me probably had something like this in mind. No, she said she wants to wear a girdle, and is it okay to wear a girdle in her submission photo? Now this is pretty much what I have in mind. Another girl asking me. When in reality, truthfully, she's probably about like this. I don't know if y'all can see.
Yes.
She's probably not nearly as manly. So, though absolutely lovely, she's not the body paint kind of model, generally speaking. And if you don't know what your market is, you need to ask your agent. And at 2:45 tomorrow, this is my shameless plug for myself. I'll be talking about duck face self-portraits do not amount to link. I know, right? Aren't you disappointed? You were so hoping for it. Oh gosh, dog it! You guys don't even know how disappointed I am that I don't have this. Because who here watches Dr. Who? Yay! So you guys may know this scene. It's when Yvonna met her old self.
You know when sometimes you meet someone so beautiful, and then you actually talk to them, and 5 minutes later they're as dull as a brick. Then there's other people, and you meet them and you think, not bad, they're okay. And then you get to know them, and their face just sort of becomes them. Like their personality's written all over it. And they turn into something so beautiful. Rory's the most beautiful man I've ever met.
Where a lot of my girls are. That's why I have to have a board of silent partners. Because I find these girls, oh my gosh, she's the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world, and silent partners. And she may be nice, and you may like her, but no one's going to hire her. And I'm like, okay, but we can have her be a writer. You know, we had a client or two ask for a plus-size model. Yes, this is so cool. And she got booked, and she got to do mocap, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah, but you have to know yourself and what your market is, and a good versus a good self-image. So basically, I was not marketable for certain things like for brunch. I also spent a lot of time over in Asia, and I modeled for a while in Seoul, in Osaka, and Hong Kong. But because I'm tall, which I didn't notice. So the average model, if you happen to be a petite girl, is 5'7". That's tall over there. That's a tall, lanky model for them. I am like Godzilla. And so I did a lot of face and hand modeling, things like that. And occasionally I did, some fashion work, but they would have to redo their entire catalog to fit, which is cool because I got to keep it because they're like, what are we going to do with this? It's huge. So, but you have to know. So what happens is I'm hoping to be able to convey to people that just because You're not marketable. It doesn't mean that you're not attractive. It just means that you're not marketable for that company, for that